is H.B. Pitchlobe with the Abolition News Network. We are going to talk to a lawyer today who is an insider on New York state politics and the political scene going all the way back to the Emancipation Act of 1799. He's been a man behind the scenes and a lobbyist in New York and knows the details of the compromises that took place in the legislature. Welcome, Mr. Patrick Pettifogger.
Actually, it's Pettifogger Esquire, LLC.
Thank you for correcting me, Mr. Pettifogger Esquire, etc. Tell us, just what went down to pass the Emancipation of Slave Act of 1799?
Mr. Pitchfork, was it?
Pitchlobe.
Oh, whatever. It was called compromise politics between the slaveholders and the abolitionists. It freed no one immediately. No slaveholder lost a single slave in his possession.
So what did it do?
Well, the act abolished slavery for those born on July 4th, 1799 and after, only when they reached the age of 25 for females and 28 for males. It didn't say anything about those born before July 4th, 1799. See, that way, the slaveholders would get the most work out of them in their productive years.
This is very unclear. Sounds like it's just kicking the problem down the road for a future generation of slave owners to deal with.
Oh, no, it's very clear. And the date pays reverence to the principles of the Declaration of Independence of July 4th, 1776. And it also helps to pacify those Quakers and other quarrelsome abolitionists who keep reminding everyone that all men are created equal and they are endowed with, etc., etc.
Yes. We can't quibble over the Declaration of Independence, Mr. Pettifogger.
It's Pettifogger, and I hate to quibble, but we did do something by throwing the slaves a bone when they did fight on the side of liberty in George Washington's war.
So, is there anything else you quibbled over with your colleagues?
Is this the dining car?
No, madam, that's down the hallway.
You were saying?
So, is there anything else you quibbled over with your colleagues?
One more point. The Quakers will look good because even though they refused to serve in the war on the side of George Washington, they did fight for the liberty of the slaves, since slavery is against their religion, Christianity, and the Bible.
Mr. Pettifogger, you're nothing but a weasel. You said the New York legislature honored the Declaration of Independence by passing a law July 4th, 1799. And you also said that all those that believe that men are created equal are being pacified. So which side are you on? The side of liberty and the pursuit of happiness, or the side of decadence of slavery?
I'm on both sides. You see, New Yorkers are agreed that slaves are property, and slaveholders must be fully compensated before they lose their property.
I think that you should be compensated by doing hard labor in jail for violating the spirit of the Founding Fathers and the Bill of Rights. What do you think of that, Mr. Fog Maker?
It's Pettifogger.
Well, we'll let the future historians figure that one out, Ms. Dimquat. If Mr. Pettifogger is correct about the philosophy of how the state of New York freed the slaves. Thank you, Mr. Pettifogger and Ms. Dimquat, for your input. This is H.B. Pitchlobe for the Abolition News Network saying good afternoon.